Hello, my friends. If you're watching, I hope you can hear me. If you can, please write in the comment section and let me know. We're about to start the show. A little bit late, but we are starting. Had to get rid of some technical difficulties that were plaguing us, but we're here and better than ever. You're watching Lightning Rod Collectibles live. Simulcast on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Can everybody hear me? Please let me know. Oh, there we go. Philip Ragusa is here. Hi, my name is Philip and I'm deaf. I am going to like, just so you know I'm listening. There's Robert. How much for Thor bucket and cup? And Robert says, I can hear you. All right. Where is this located? Asks Dubois Gates. This is out of my home. I live in Carson, California, and we are on episode 458 of Lightning Rod Collectibles Live, bringing you the best and the coolest from the diamond, modern, copper, bronze, silver, and even the golden age of comics. So, it's been a while, but we are back and we're going to get right to it. We're going to start with this little item right here because Philip Ragusa has asked about it. I am going to put the stats on that up on the screen right now. This is a claim item. This is a buy it now. I give you the price, and if you want it, you say you claim it, and that will be the price you will pay. We shall also have lots of auction items on today's show, too. Plenty of claims, some auctions. It's going to be a great time indeed. Let me give you the stats on what we have here. Here we go. This is the Cinemark Theaters exclusive Thor Love and Thunder large popcorn tin and plastic drinking cup. Here's the tin. Here's the drinking cup. This is an exclusive limited edition Cinemark Theaters item set. You cannot get these at any place else except Cinemark Theaters back when Thor Love and Thunder first came out, and of course Lightning Rod Collectibles. Let's take a quick look. This is a marvelous popcorn tin. The capacity is 130 ounces. It's equivalent to a large size popcorn. It's got some great artwork of the hammer, or I should say hammers, because there's two Thors in this movie, as you've probably seen the film already. And there they are right now. It's Thor Odin's son and the mighty Thor, Jane Foster, Thor's old squeeze, played by Natalie Portman and, of course, Chris Hemsworth. This is a virgin popcorn tin, which means this has never seen popcorn and butter or imitation butter, whatever they put on it. It's great at Cinemark, though. This has never been tainted by food whatsoever. This was bought virgin style. So this is 130 ounces. Let me show you the cup. We'll move this out the way for a moment. This is the cup. It is a 44-ounce plastic drinking tumbler. So equally great artwork on this. Very Norse mythology-like. Oh, that's lovely. Again, virgin cup. The inside has never seen any kind of liquid. What a great set this is. This is almost impossible to find. Oh, too bad, Philip. Philip can't afford it. This is a buy it now set. Definitely worth every penny. Claim it, and it is yours for $34 for this set from June 2022. The grade range on these items is between 9.9 mint condition and 10.0 gem mint condition. let's talk about some of the other things that you'll find that are up on the screen right now. Let me just wet my whistle for a second. Mm. Oh, thank you for your patience. Oh, talking constantly tends to do that to the throat. So we've got some other great stuff here. Let me pull up the stats on the next item, which is going to be the book at the top left-hand corner. And this Thor Love and Thunder set will be up for a few minutes longer. Also, you should know, if I decide to take it off the screen, it's still available at that point. All you have to do is say, Mike, can you take that Thor Love and Thunder cup and popcorn tin set and put it back up on the screen? I may claim it. You are more than welcome to do so. Oh, there is something else you should know. You're going to get a free gift on some of the items. Some of these items will produce a free gift for you. And I will tell you which ones come up that way. So it's going to be awesome. Awesome show today. All right. We're going to talk about this one next. Let me just stand this up for a moment. While I get my stats up on this book, a great Bronze Age DC Comics book. This is an auction item. All right. There we go. So you don't get the glare on this. Awesome book. This is a Bronze Age DC Comics auction item. It is Swamp Thing, Volume 1, Number 13. Swamp Thing, Volume 1, Number 13. The story is by Len Wein. The art and the cover are by artist Nestor Redondo. Great, spooky, creepy item. Great for your Bronze Age DC Comics collection, especially if you're a Swamp Thing lover. Great early issue. It's the first issue of the second year of Swamp Thing. From November, December 1974, this book used to come out on a bi-monthly basis. The grade range is 7.0, fine, very fine, to 7.5, very fine minus condition. The opening bid on this item is $12. $12 is the opening bid. And I'm going to put this back up, and I'm going to put a sticker showing what the opening bid is. Opening bid, $12. All right. Let's talk about this next book coming up. I'm going to put the stats up and then I'm going to bring it closer to the camera. Who's up for some Spawn? I know I've got Spawn fans in the house. This is a buy it now item, a claim item. From the modern age of Image Comics. And Image Comics was forged during the modern age. Not only that, the modern age of comics was defined by the launching of Image Comics. Here we go. I'm going to pull it down. This is a modern age Image Comics claim. It is Spawn, number 9. Spawn, number 9. And this book is definitely a collector's item. Let me tell you why. The story is written by a guest writer, Neil Gaiman, the creator of Sandman for DC, wrote this issue of Spawn, and he created that female warrior character. Her name is Angela, and she is a warrior woman who goes against medieval Spawn in this issue. This is the first appearances of Angela and medieval Spawn. They both first appeared in this issue. The art and the cover are by Todd McFarlane. This is a great issue. Neil Gaiman sold the rights to the Angela character to Marvel Comics. And Marvel now owns the character of Angela, and they made her an Asgardian warrior woman, a Valkyrie. So this is Angela's first appearance. This issue is always in demand. From March 1993, the grade range is 9.0, very fine near mint, to 9.2, near mint minus. Claim it, and it is yours for only $40. $40, buy it now. I'm going to put that sticker on. Robert Kennedy claims Spawn. I knew it was going to happen. I was just about to put this up. Now I don't have to, because we have a winner. Robert has claimed Spawn. So let's put his name on the sticker. Hope all is well with you, Robert. All right, Robert. One is yours. You got a great issue, great price, very in-demand issue of Spawn. And I'm going to give you your props, too. Those of you that have been following Lightning Rod Collectibles for a while should know what giving one his props means. That means we give credit where credit is due to the winners of various items on our show. All right. We're putting in Robert's props now. Congratulations to Robert Kennedy. First win of the day for purchasing Spawn number 9 for $40. Congratulations to you, Robert. Moving on, we've got another great book. That's the book to the right of Spawn. That's a Diamond Age Marvel Comics issue. It's also a claim item. It's a really cool issue. And one of the great ideas that came out of the Marvel House of Ideas in recent memory was the Spider-Verse. Playing with different Spider-Men and women from different planes of existence. I think that's an awesome idea. You can create an infinite number of stories based on those rules. So I just put up the stats on this. Let's take a closer look. What a great idea. Oops. Had to get rid of the glare. Spider-Punk number 1. Spider-Punk number 1. First issue. The story is by Cody Ziegler. The art is by Justin Mason. There's Grant. How are you, Grant? Welcome back to the show. This shows appearances by alternate versions of Ironheart and Kraven the Hunter. And you can see how different this Spider-Man looks. Look, he's got spikes on the top of his mask. He's got on a leather vest with spikes. He's got spiked leather wristbands, a spiked leather belt. He also carries a guitar, which he uses to bash his enemies with, too. He must go through a lot of guitars. And look, he's got Pro Kids high tops. That's coolness. This is a great issue. From June 2022, the grade range on this issue is 9.8 near mint to 9.9 mint condition. This is a buy it now item. Claim it, and it is yours for only $13. $13, and this puppy is yours. I will put the sticker on that so that you guys know. We've already got a sale. We just sold Spawn number 9 for $40. Grant is claiming Spider-Punk number 1. That's awesome, Grant. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that sticker up, and then I'm going to give you your props. All right, sir. And we're going to give you your props right now. All right, sir. We're giving Grant his props. Congratulations to Grant Foster for purchasing Spider-Punk #1 for $13. You got a great catch there. All right, so 2 sales so far. Before I go any further, let me just remind you all about these awesome items right over here. You are looking at the Cinemark Theaters exclusive Thor, Love and Thunder, large popcorn tin and plastic drinking cup set. I'm going to pop the info right in again. This is a buy it now. $34 for the set. Claim it and it is yours. You get a 44-ounce plastic drinking tumbler. You get a 130-ounce popcorn tin. It's interesting that they call it a tin when it's actually made of aluminum. But this popcorn tin and this cup, and by the way, this is equivalent to a large soda and a large popcorn. These are virgin items. These are virgin popcorn tubs and drinking cups. That means no food or drink has been inside these 2 items. I did not buy it, had it filled with popcorn and soda, eat out of it, and then wash it and then put it up for sale. No, that I do not do. I always buy fresh virgin items to specifically resell on this show. I will not sell a popcorn tin or drinking cup that's had popcorn or soda in it. To me, that is used. Some things should not be sold used. Some things should be sold brand new. These items are only going to be up for a short while longer. Exclusive limited edition from Cinemark Theaters. You can get other Thor Love and Thunder popcorn tins and drinking cups, but they will not look like this. Got it, Grant. I got your info. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The other popcorn tins and drinking cups for Thor, Love, and Thunder do not look like this. They only look like this if you get this from a Cinemark theater, and they go fast. And here's another thing that they tend to do. They tend to release these at the theaters early before the movie comes out, like at least a couple of weeks, so that by the time the movie comes out, these are all gone. So the only other place you can get it is right here on Lightning Rod Collectibles Live. This movie opened in theaters July 8th. I hope you saw it. It was great. The grade range on this item set 9.9 mint condition to 10.0 gem mint. Claim it, and the set is yours for $34. This is only going to be up for a limited time more. And while you're thinking about that, and please remember anything that I take away from the screen, which will include this and some of these books, after they're gone, they're still available. They're only no longer available as if somebody claimed an item or won an item through auction. Those 2 books in the middle and right on the top tier, those books are spoken for now. They're gone. They are gone now. So we're going to move on with the next item. We'll go to the middle tier of books. The book on the far left that looks like a Bronze Age book. It's only because it is. And this is what we call a special phenomenon, which we call today's lightning rod special value. And I'll tell you what that's all about. Lightning rod special value items are claims. They are claim items. They're buy it nows. But they're premium items. They're usually very expensive. And you are going to get them, if you want them, from Lightning Rod at a deep discount. A deep, deep discount. Let me show you what I mean. Here's the info on it. And I'm going to bring it up to the screen. It is a Bronze Age Marvel comic. Bronze Age Marvel goodness. Make sure I've got no glare in the shot. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. This is today's lightning rod special value. We'll have more than one item like this on today's show. It is a Bronze Age Marvel Comics claim item. The Avengers, Volume 1, number 125. The Avengers, Volume 1, number 125. The story is by Steve Englehart. The art inside is by Sal Buscema and Dave Cockrum. Sal Buscema did the layouts, the breakdowns, what they call. And Dave Cockrum did the finished art. It's absolutely gorgeous inside. The cover is by Ron Wilson and John Romita Sr. Basically, Ron Wilson did the face of Thanos, that is Thanos, and John Romita did everything else. He did the figures of Thor, the Scarlet Witch, Captain America, and the Vision. This is a great issue. This is also a key issue. This is the first major Thanos storyline that continues from Captain Marvel Volume 1, number 32, published in May of 1974. Also, there is a Series A Marvel value stamp on the letters page that is intact. It has not been cut out of the book. It is number 69, Marvel Girl, as drawn by Werner Roth. And this issue features appearances by the villain Libra from the Zodiac. It also features Captain Marvel, Drax the Destroyer, Moondragon, and of course, Thanos. This issue came out in July of 1974. The grade range on this issue is 7.5, very fine minus, to 8.0, very fine condition. Now, I will tell you honestly, this book is a $60 value in this grade. This book is worth $60 in the 7.5 to 8.0 grade range. You can have this book today for today's lightning rod special value of $30. Claim it, and it is yours for $30, 50% off. What a bargain. I'm going to put the sticker on to show that it is available as today's lightning rod special value. All right. TLSV, today's lightning rod special value claim, $30, which is 50% off of the current value of this issue. We're going to move on to the book in the middle. There's only going to be a couple more chances to get Thor, Love and Thunder, get this great set. And I'm going to move it off the screen shortly. And I've got another goodie from Cinemark Theaters that you just might enjoy. This book in the middle, let's put the stats on that up on the screen. All right, this is the Diamond Age, Marvel Comics claim. What a great book this is. This book is edited and compiled by Clifford Meth. And this book is near and dear to my heart because Gene Colan was an instructor of mine in college at the School of Visual Arts. This is a Diamond Age Marvel Comics claim. It is the Invincible Gene Colan hardcover with dust jacket, which includes a signed and numbered book plate by Gene Colan. Let me show you the book plate. The book plate looks like this. And there's Gene Colan's signature. Gene Colan used to work closely with Clifford Meth. So Clifford was the perfect person to compile this book. This book came out in 2010. I believe Colan died in 2008. I do not know what the total number of issued book plates that were made, but this is number 116. Now, I must tell you, you will not be winning this copy. The copy you will be winning already has the book plate, and it's actually a lower number than this. I believe it's number 114. And it's factory sealed. It's still in the cellophane. Look at the great stuff in this. This book was also created in association with Marvel Entertainment and the Hero Initiative. The Hero Initiative is a great organization. It is a from the comic book era. It could be any need. It could be need to pay their bills. It could be finances for medical bills. Anything that puts Colan's stature and caliber in dire straits. Many times, the reason that the Hero Initiative helps artists like Gene Colan is medical. So, as many of you might be aware, you don't get a pension or a health plan drawing comics for a living. Most of the time, you do not. So artists like Gene Colan had to depend on paying their own medical bills. And that's where the Hero Initiative helps out. This shows all of Gene's work with various inkers inking over him. One of the great inkers that inked over him regularly was a man named Tom Palmer, who finally passed away several weeks ago. And I used to love the team up of penciler Gene Colan and inker Tom Palmer on books like The Tomb of Dracula, which was probably the scariest of all of Marvel's Bronze Age comics. Oh, wait, here's some Dracula. Here's some Dracula. One of my absolute favorites is The Tomb of Dracula, issue number 50. I can't wait till I get it again. I had it once on this show and sold it. It is the unlikeliest matchup, but a compelling issue of Dracula versus the Silver Surfer himself. And this is a page from that issue. If you never see it on my show, but you see it in some comic book store, grab it. Now, I said the copy you're going to receive has got a book plate that's signed by Gene Colan. It's 2 numbers lower than this one I'm showing you because this is my copy. And it's factory sealed, still in the cellophane. Number 115, not 116, I'm sorry. So it's 1 number lower than this one. Great dust jacket. The book is 120 pages, which includes an interview with Gene Colan. This was published in February of 2010. The grade range on the book you'll be getting is 9.9 mint condition to 10.0 gem mint. Be sure to buy it now, claim it, and it is yours for $48. Claim it, and it is yours for $48. Let's mark that. It's Jor-El Lonesome. Hey, Jor-El, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Already made a couple cool sales already. We sold Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela, who is now a character owned by Marvel. And that was sold for $40. That was a claim for 40. And next to it, the first issue of Spider-Punk from the Spider-Verse. And that sold for $13. So let me show you what's next. The next book is the book on the far right in the middle tier. And it's only apropos that I should bring this out because of the popularity of the TV series on Disney Plus, She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Let's pull up the stats on this issue. There it is. This is an auction item. Here we go. This was always a fun read. And the show is proving to operate in the tradition of the book the way John Byrne wrote it. This book is a modern age Marvel Comics auction item, The Sensational She-Hulk, number 50. Milestone issue. Story by John Byrne and Michael Urey. The art by John Byrne, Todd Britton, and Mike DiCarlo. Also has guest appearance artists Dave Gibbons, Frank Miller, Wendy Pini, Walt Simonson, Terry Austin, Howard Chaykin, Adam Hughes, and Howard Mackey. The cover is a green foil, a green and silver, excuse me, a green and silver foil cover, and the logo is even embossed. Look real hard, you can probably see yourself. This is commemorative of the fact that this is the 50th anniversary issue. Not that She-Hulk has been around for 50 years, but it's been around for 50 issues. So that's what this was commemorating. Plus, this is John Byrne's final issue as artist for the Sensational She-Hulk series. This book came out in April of 1993. The grade range is 9.0, very fine minus. I'm sorry, very fine near mint. That's what I get for reading it past. 9.0, very fine near mint, to 9.2 near mint minus. That is the grade range. The opening bid on this issue is $13. Opening bid 13. I'm going to stick the postage so that you can see. Ooh, we've got a bid. $15 from Grant Foster. Wow. Thank you, Grant. I'm going to record that. We now have an opening bid and high bid of $15 from Grant Foster. That is the current bid on the Sensational She-Hulk, number 50. This is not sold yet. This is still open for bids. We'll give it a few minutes, see if anybody wants to outbid Grant. If you do, now is your chance. I'll give everybody equal chance. If you don't, this book is going to wind up going home to Grant Foster. So now I'm going to, while we've got that going on, I'm going to close out Thor Love and Thunder, the popcorn tin, and the drinking cup, which are exclusive to Cinemark theaters. You can get what I just took away from the screen nowhere else but at Cinemark theaters. You can go to another movie chain and try to pick up a Thor Love and Thunder popcorn tin or a drinking cup. I guarantee you they will not look like what I just had up there. This was a cool film. Just when a lot of people were starting to get sick of the Jurassic Park franchise. This is apparently the last film in the series, but of course, it's left open. So if they ever want to do another Jurassic Park movie, they can. But I'm always into popcorn tins, as you can tell. And here we have another one, another Cinemark Theaters exclusive item. It is a Diamond Age Cinemark Theaters claim item. It is a buy it now. It is the Cinemark Theaters exclusive Jurassic Park Dominion large popcorn tin. By the way, we're going to say $15 going once on the sensational She-Hulk. Grant Foster is the man to beat. He has the high bid. Diamond Age Cinemark Theaters claim. Cinemark Theaters exclusive Jurassic Park Dominion large popcorn tin. Take a look at this. Ooh, creepers. It's creeping a bit. The world famous Jurassic Park logo. Is anybody having problems with their screen? Please let me know. This is a large popcorn tin. This measures at 130 ounces. It promotes the Universal Motion Picture Jurassic Park Dominion. From June of 2022, the grade range is 9.9 mint condition to 10.0 gem mint condition. A virgin popcorn tin. It was purchased for the specific purpose, of bringing this item onto the show. So it has not been eaten out of. I did not have the servers at the concession stand put popcorn and imitation butter in this thing. This is bought, this is purchased totally empty. Oh, you can see the nice embossments. Like this is raised. This can be yours. Claim it at $16 and it is yours. Claim the Cinemark Theaters exclusive Jurassic Park Dominion large popcorn tin at $16 and it is yours. Now we're going to say the sensational She-Hulk double size special 48-page issue number 50B. Going twice. The high bid is from Grant Foster at $15. Now we're going to go to this book down here. That's another popular issue. Okay, this next book coming up is a Copper Age DC Comics claim item. Copper Age DC Comics claim item. It is Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 8. Why is issue number 8 significant? As if you had to ask. It features the death of Barry Allen, also known as the Flash number 2, at the hands of the Anti-Monitor. The story is by Marv Wolfman. The art by George Perez, who we lost a few months ago, with inks by Jerry Ordway. The cover is by George Perez. This is a key issue. This features the death of Barry Allen as the Flash. This is the newsstand edition, but it is the edition that came out first. There's also appearances inside this issue by the Anti-Monitor, the Psycho Pirate, and various other villains and heroes. This issue came out in November 1985. The grade range on this issue is 7.5, very fine minus, to 8.0, very fine. Claim it, and it is yours for $16. Buy it now, $16. What an awesome issue. Let's write that down. I'm about to decide the fate of the sensational She-Hulk number 50. All right, I'm putting on my judge's robe now. Getting out my trusty gavel. Here's what we said. The sensational She-Hulk number 50B, going once. Sensational She-Hulk number 50B, going twice. And sold. Grant Foster is the winner. That's some awesome sauce. The sticker's already up there, $15. Let's give Grant his props. Second win of the day for Grant. All right. We're going to give grants his props. That means giving him credit where credit is due. Congratulations to Grant Foster for purchasing the sensational She-Hulk number 50B for $15. That's awesome, Grant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, last call for Jurassic Park Dominion, the Cinemark Theaters exclusive popcorn tin, 130 ounce, never been eaten out of. That's saying something. All right, I'm going to move on to another great Bronze Era comic from Marvel. I'm glad you're back too, dude. I really am. Okay, here's the next item. In the bottom center, this is an awesome issue. Great if you're a fan of Conan the Barbarian. Equally great if you're a fan of the late, great Neil Adams. Oh, the entire issue looks this beautiful, this gorgeous. You are looking at a Bronze Age Marvel Comics claim, Conan the Barbarian, Volume 1, number 37. Absolutely gorgeous work in this issue. And it's a fill-in issue. Neil Adams was not the regular penciler of this issue, of this series. That belonged to John Buscema. The story is by Roy Thomas, the art by Neil Adams and Joseph Rubinstein, who did the backgrounds. The cover is by Neil Adams. This features the first appearance of a companion of Conan's by the name of Juba the Black, an African warrior. This is Juma the Black's first appearance. From April 1974, the grade range on this issue is 8.0, very fine, to 8.5, very fine plus condition. This is a buy it now issue. Claim it, and it is yours for only $40. Claim it, and it is yours for $40. Oh, I forgot to put a couple of Post-its up. Security really doesn't like this in the utopian societies when you put stickers and stuff up on things. They call it post no bills. Whoops. Oh, awesome issue. Great issue. All right, we're going to do this book on the far right bottom tier. Now, this is a special kind of auction coming up for the new item. It is known as a reserve auction. And for those of you that don't quite understand that, let me explain it to you. We're talking about Fantastic Four, Volume 1, number 347. This is a great issue, and it comes with its own little surprise. But in order to get that surprise, you have to win this book. Fantastic Four, Volume 1, number 347, which this issue features the first team up of what they call the new Fantastic Four. The foursome for the new Fantastic Four was Wolverine, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and the Hulk. But it wasn't the green Hulk. It is the gray version of the Hulk, the one that likes to hang out in Vegas and party, the one that people call Mr. Fix-It. It's actually a great team up, those four. This is a reserve auction for their first appearance together as a team. This is a direct edition copy. There's also an appearance in this issue by the Mole Man and the Skrulls. Now, let me show you why this issue is important. You're going to want to take a look. You can see that scribbling there that's going across the logo. The scribbling is in silver. That, my friends, is Arthur Adams' signature. So that's awesome. Look, there's another one down here. See it? That is the inker, Art Tybert. He signed this cover as well. You've got two creators. Now you can probably even read this a little bit better. Arthur Adams. And he dated it. Two creators. I can vouch for their authenticity. These are the actual signatures. And to further promote the book and validate that they were who they said they were, I created a certificate of authenticity. That's kind of cool, even if I do say so myself. Comes with its own COA, issue number 347. From December 1990, the grade range is 8.0, very fine, to 8.5, very fine plus. This is an auction item. The opening bid on this puppy is $1. $1 is the opening bid on this book. There is a reserve on this issue. It's a secret bid price. Part of the reason why we start off so low. The thing of it is, if you bid and you don't hit the reserve, you pretty much have lost all of your time. Because the date may not have anything to do with you after that. This actually came out in December 1990. The grade range on this issue the grade range 8.0, very fine, to 8.5, very fine plus condition. Opening bid is $1. See, let me just forewarn everybody. There is no way that that book, Fantastic Four number 347, is going to sell for $1. No. It's worth more than that. So this is my attempt to get what I'm worth for the book. Can you get a closer look at Conan? Absolutely. As I was saying, finishing my thought on Fantastic Four, there's a secret bid price I am not going to reveal, at least not yet. If you want to know what the bid price is, what that secret bid price is, you have to keep bidding. Most of the time, you'll place a bid and it's lower than what the reserve is, then I will say thank you for your participation in attempting to purchase this auction event, but your reserve has not been met yet. Would you like me to pull it out and take it in and open it inside? Let me know. It's just as beautiful inside as it is out. This is a great issue. Oops. Does this do you good, Robert? Whoops. I've got cushions. The book is fine. And you claim Conan for $40. That's awesome. Thank you, Robert. I'm going to put that sticker up. All right, sir. That's exciting. Sold to Robert Kennedy. Okay, let me finish my thought on, well, first, let me write down his crops. Robert just earned himself some more crops. Okay, here come the props. Thank you so much, Robert. And congratulations to you for purchasing Conan the Barbarian, Volume 1, Number 37, for $40. That's awesome. All right. Fantastic Four, basically. Hidden reserve bid price. The only way I will reveal what the hidden reserve is if somebody places a bid and actually hits that reserve or surpasses it. Then I will announce that whoever that bidder is, that their reserve has been met. And at that point, I am under complete and total obligation to sell that book at whatever price it ends up with, because the minimum, which was the reserve, has been met. And that system is in place to protect me from underselling various valuable books. And I'm sure you guys all understand that. Yeah, that is an awesome Neil Adams book to have. From what I understand, John Buscema was late in his deadline. They needed a fill-in issue. And a fill-in issue is basically to have another artist come in and pinch hit for an issue just to work on the book. And Neil, as talented as he was fast, knocked this issue out of the ballpark. The entire issue is Neil Adams. This is not one of those things where it's a great artist, but he only did the cover, and then the inside is by somebody else entirely, maybe somebody that is not up to par or equal to the talent of the artist on the cover. But this book is all Neil. And I heard that even his signatures were expensive when he was still around. Oh, had to wet my whistle, sorry. But I am so glad you got that book. You did very well. Oh, one thing I wanted to tell you. First, let me put the opening bid sticker up for Fantastic Four. Dang on Neil name. Oh, yeah. Neil was extensive when it came to hiring him to do sketch work, hiring him if you were an industry professional and you hired him to draw a cover or to draw an issue, he was very, very expensive. And almost rightfully so. Believe it or not, there's an issue that is planned for later. I don't know if we'll even get to it or not. The only way for certain that we'll get to it is if somebody requests me to pull it out of the rotation and show it early. But Neil Adams for DC Comics, before this issue, long before this issue, back in the 60s, used to draw several issues of a comedy book for DC called The Adventures of Jerry Lewis. And I have one of those issues scheduled for sale for today's show. If you want to guarantee that it shows up, yes. And he did several issues of Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis had a very popular DC comic back in the 60s. And Neil Adams was the artist on many issues of it. It's a cartoony version of Neil Adams, but there is no mistaking that it's Neil Adams' art. And if you want, I can pull that book out anytime anyone wants. Oh, you read those Jerry Lewis books? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Grant. So let me just write on this Post-it. Reserve. Reserve auction. $1 opening bid. Oh, yes. Yes. Very much slapstick. You got that impression even in reading the book. Yes. And let me just say one more bonus attached to Fantastic Four. That Fantastic Four issue, anybody who wins that book at the reserve price, and you got to hit it to win it. I'm not telling you what it is until it's hit. The lucky winner will receive a bonus. The bonus is a Diamond Age issue of Marvel, New Fantastic Four #1, which features the reteaming of the oddest members of the Fantastic Four: Wolverine, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and the Mr. Fix-It version of Hulk. And this has a great Arthur Adams cover of Wolverine as a variant issue. The grade range on this issue is 9.8, near mint to 9.9, mint condition. Whoever wins Fantastic Four #347, whoever wins will receive this companion book as well. So, having fun yet? I definitely am. We are going to move on in the sense that I'm going to swap out the Jurassic Park popcorn tin. And then I'm going to swap out these books up here, starting with the ones that sold. All right, get ready. Another great popcorn tin, another Cinemark popcorn tin. Ho, ho, ho. Loved this film. Absolutely loved this film. It was so much better, exceeded my wildest expectations. And for me to say that about a Tom Cruise movie, that's saying something. Because to me, Tom Cruise is hit or miss. There's some movies that I really liked of his. There's some I've absolutely hated of his. This was one of the ones I loved. Let me put the stats up on the screen for this issue. Yes, I got more surprises coming your way. This is a Diamond Age Cinemark Theaters claim item. This is a Cinemark Theaters exclusive Top Gun Maverick large popcorn tin. It is an exclusive limited edition Cinemark Theaters aluminum popcorn tin. There's that conundrum again. They say it's a tin, but it's made out of aluminum. Go figure. Embossed. Let's take a swing around. On the aircraft carrier, look at that. Legend. Now that's one of the ones I did like him in. He was great in that. If you have not seen Top Gun Maverick yet, go see it. Go rent it out. It's definitely worth it. It is 10 times better than Top Gun was. And I liked the first Top Gun movie. This film is outstanding. This popcorn tin is 130 ounces like the others, promoting the Paramount motion picture Top Gun Maverick, starring Tom Cruise, Miles Teller. I like Miles Teller as an actor. If you haven't seen him on his miniseries on Paramount Plus, The Offer, which is about the making of the movie The Godfather, I highly recommend that as well. Val Kilmer with one of the most touching scenes in the film. Val Kilmer stole it. You know, it was awesome. Awesome film. This is from May 2022. The grade range is 9.9, mint condition to 10.0, gem mint. Top Gun Maverick, large popcorn tin from Cinemark Theaters, exclusive. This will buy it now. Claim it, and it's yours for $12. 12 $12, and it's yours. All right, let's see what I'm going to replace some books with. First, let's clear out some of the sold spaces already. We've got 2 for Grant Foster and 2 for Robert Kennedy. Robert Kennedy won Spawn number 9 and Conan the Barbarian number 37. Grant won Spider-Punk number 1 and Sensational She-Hulk number 50B. All right. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Fantastic Four 347 over here, and I'm going to put the freebie that you could win if you hit the reserve right next to it. So this is a package deal. If you don't hit the reserve, you don't get either. And I'm going to move Swampy down here. Let me show you the next set. This is going to be a great set. The next 3 books I'm putting up are to be sold as a set. It's a 3-issue set. And it's a great 3-issue set. Here we go. All right. Okay, let me pull up the stats on this. Okay, this is a Bronze Age DC Comics claim set. You get 3 issues in this set. From Bronze Age DC, this is The Untold Legend of the Batman. The Untold Legend of the Batman, issues 1, 2, and 3. And let me tell you why it's significant. Here's the first issue. All 3 issues have these lovely covers by Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. The stories inside are by Len Wein. The art on issue 1 is penciled by John Byrne with inks by Jim Aparo. The second and third issues are all Jim Aparo art on the inside. John Byrne only did this first one. Now, the significant thing here is this issue, this first issue of Untold Legend of the Batman, is the first artwork published for DC Comics by John Byrne. John Byrne's first commissioned work for DC Comics is this issue. All 3 issues are direct edition. You get the complete miniseries, 3 issues. Also, in this first issue is the first Bronze Age appearance of Batman's father, Dr. Thomas Wayne, wearing a Halloween ball bat costume. Foreshadowing? Most definitely. Also in this issue, Batman's origin is retold. In the second issue, the origins of Robin, Alfred, the Joker, and Two-Face are retold. And in the third issue, the origins of Batgirl and how the Batcave was made are retold. Also, the third issue features a retelling of the first meeting between Batman and Commissioner Gordon, with appearances by various villains from Batman's Rogues Gallery. Here's a close-up of the second issue cover. Gotta love Garcia Lopez. One of my most favorite Garcia Lopez issues, where he drew the entire issue, not just the cover, and it's a tabloid issue to boot, so it's oversized. The DC and Marvel Comics team up of Batman versus the Hulk. That was a great issue. I hope I get a copy one day so I can bring it on the show. These issues were published between July and September of 1980. The grade ranges between 7.5, very fine minus, to 8.5, very fine plus. You'll get the entire set, all 3 issues. Claim it, and the set is yours for $24. Claim it, and it's yours for $24. Let's put a sticker on issue 1. All right. We're going to start swapping out other books. So please remember, anything that has not sold, does not sell, is still available. So you can always come back at me later and say, can you bring such and such a book back up? I think I changed my mind. I might want to get it. I'll be happy to oblige you. Okay, I'm going to swap out Swamp Thing. And I'm going to swap out the Avengers. As I just said, anything that has not sold is still available. We're going to slide the Gene Colan book over, although that book's the next one to go. All right. I'm going to introduce another great book. And it's going to have a bonus. This is an auction item coming up. Great issue of Thor. Although there's some freaky things going on inside of it. They're doing some crazy things with the Hulk these days. This book is a Diamond Age Marvel Comics auction item. Diamond Age Marvel Comics auction item. This is Thor, Volume 6, number 25. Thor, Volume 6, number 25. Gorgeous cover. A J. Scott Campbell cover. The stories inside are by Donnie Cates, Tom DeFalco, and Nadia Shamas. The art inside is by Martin Kokolo, Ron Friends, and Brett Breeding, and Simone Darmini. The variant cover is by J. Scott Campbell. This issue of Thor, number 25, is also issue number 751 in legacy numbering. It features a main story and two backup stories inside. The main story is Hulk versus Thor, Banner of War, Chapter 2 of 5. This issue features the first appearance of the construct that is known as the Celestial Hulkbuster, and it is about the size of the Celestials from the Eternals. It's that big. There are appearances in this issue by the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the Submariner, Spider-Man, the All-Father Odin, Loki, the Enchantress, and the Executioner. This issue is from July 2022. The grade range is between 9.8 near mint, 9.8 near mint, and 9.9 mint condition. The opening bid on this issue is $15. Opening bid is $15. Now, let me tell you something. And before I tell you, let me just put up the sticker. This is not a reserve auction, just a standard auction. The first bid could win it if you bid it at $15. Now, let's slap this on. Opening bid 15. Now, the winner will get a bonus. That depends on how much is bid. The winner of this item with a bid of $20 or higher shall receive this issue. Another Diamond Age Marvel comic. It is Hulk, Volume 5, number 7B. So it's a variant cover issue from July 2022. This is actually the next chapter of the story. Hulk versus Thor, Banner of War, chapter 3 of 5. And the cover also has artwork by J. Scott Campbell. And the grade range is also 9.8 near mint to 9.9 mint condition. $20 bid or higher, that wins. Thor number 25 will win this book as well. Great deals. Don't pass them up. Tell your friends. Get on social media and let them know, hey, this show's going on. This show's got it going on. All right, we're going to swap out Top Gun. I'm going to put something else in its place. Remember, all of these popcorn tins that you've seen on today's show, they are still available, but they're available from me, not Cinemark. All right, you need to see this. All right. Awesome sauce. This, my friends, is a Diamond Age Funko Pop auction item. Funko Pop auction item. Here we have a Funko Pop giant size Minions, The Rise of Gru, roller skating Stuart final figure. A Funko Pop giant size Minions, The Rise of Gru, roller skating final figure. This is a Funko Pop Movies. Even though we can't really call it a bobblehead, it doesn't bobble. Figure number 906. There's a number right there. Number 906. Roller skating Stuart from the Illumination Studios animated motion picture, Minions, The Rise of Gru. This figure stands at 10 inches tall. The weight, that's the total weight of the package, $2. $2? Nah. 2 pounds. Not 2 pounds. Not the dollar, the pound. Weight is 2 pounds. This is from April 2021. The grade range on this item is 9.8 near mint to 9.9 mint condition. The opening bid on this item is $18. Opening bid, $18. And that's a steal. I could have made this a today's lightning rod special value because you are technically getting it at a deep discount. That is, if the auction doesn't climb too high. That'll be up for a short while. Let's see what I'm going to swap out next. Okay. Got a classic Silver Age Statman coming up right now. We're going to swap out the Invincible Gene Colan. Remember, anything that has not sold is still available. All right, let me give you the stats before I put the book in front of the camera. This is another today's lightning rod special value item coming up. All right, check this out. Wow, look at this. Isn't this something? This is today's lightning rod special value, a Silver Age DC Comics claim item. It is Batman Volume 1, number 166. Featuring a story by Ed Herron, art by Sheldon Moldoff, signed as Bob Kane. But Bob Kane did not draw this issue. It was Sheldon Moldoff. With inks by Joe Giella. The cover is by Carmine Infantino with inks by Joe Giella. And this is considered a classic Batman cover. Classic cover. It's from September 1964. This is the year of my birth. The grade ranges on this issue are between 5.5 fine minus to 6.0 fine condition. Now, this book at this condition is worth $90. As today's lightning rod special value item, you will be getting this book for $60. Today's lightning rod special value, $60 for this great issue. Just so you can see that Batman issue. What a bargain. Don't miss out. Too bad. Especially when I pull out something that I thought you specifically might have liked, Grant. But that's okay. If you do have an interest in it, contact me later. And you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, there is. You are right about that. All right. All right, let's see what else we can swap out. It's time to swap out Crisis. Actually, before I swap out Crisis, I'm going to swap out Untold Legend because there's another set that I want to bring out. All right. Please remember, anything that has not sold is still available. So we say goodbye for now to Untold Legend of the Batman. Okay. This set that I'm going to bring out now is 8 issues large. It's actually 2 miniseries in one. Each miniseries is 4 issues. So you get a grand total of 8 issues on this set. Can't wait to bring it out. So I'm about to do that right now. First, I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to put it up. This is a Bronze and Copper Age Marvel Comics claim set. Hercules, Volume 1. Whoops. Hold on. Nope, they're still good. I got cushions on the floor, so whoops, whoops, whoops. Whoops. All right. Well, that's an even better camera angle than I had before. Hercules, Prince of Power. This is an 8-issue set. Hercules, Prince of Power, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 is issues 1B, 2B, 3B, and 4B. And Volume 2 is issues 1B, 2B, 3B, and 4B. This is Volume 1, Number 1B. Story by Bob Layton. Art by Bob Layton with Luke McDonnell, Joseph Rubinstein, and Sam De La Rosa. And the covers are all by Bob Layton. Oh, that's issue 2. Hold on. Sorry. There's issue 1. There's issue 1. There's issue 1. That's issue 2. Volume 1, issue 3. Volume 1, issue 4. Yes, starring Galactus. And then we go right into Volume 2, issue 1. Volume 2, all story, art, and covers by Bob Layton. Volume 2, issue 2B. That's the Cosmic Red Wolf. Volume 2, issue 3B. And volume 2, issue 4B. That's his dad. That's Zeus. All issues are direct edition copies. 2 complete 4-issue miniseries featuring appearances by the Recorder of Rigel, all issues. Zeus, Volume 1, issue number 1, and Volume 2, all issues. Galactus, Volume 1, numbers 3 and 4. Nova, the Herald of Galactus, former girlfriend of Johnny Storm of the Fantastic Four, Frankie Ray. She's in Volume 1, issue 4. And the Cosmic Red Wolf, Volume 2, issue 2. And also Skyfox, Mentor, and Isaac from Volume 2, issue 3. You get these 8 issues. From Volume 1 is from September to December 1982. And Volume 2 is from March to June 1984. The grade ranges are 8.5 very fine plus to 9.4 near mint condition. But buy it now. On these books, this set you can claim as your own for $24. $24. And it's yours. Hold on one second. Put this back on. Almost lost my mic. $24. All right. Get another swig of my drink. We're going to swap out Roller Skating Stewart. Anything that has not sold is still available. And I got some cool stuff for you coming up. All right. Let me show you what I got to show you. You guys will like this. This one is Trek related. Since yesterday was National Star Trek Day. And yesterday was National Star Trek Day because 56 years ago, yesterday, Star Trek, the original series, debuted on NBC television on September 8th, 1966. That's interesting. What happened to my camera?